Hey, hello everyone. Thank you for clicking on the video. We have some really good Stellar Blade news here, okay? So we're going to get right into it. Now, in case you guys didn't know, June 11th, Stellar Blade is coming to the PC world. All right, it's going to be on Steam. 60 bucks for the regular game, 80 bucks for the game, some extra cosmetics, and you get a free cosmetic for Nikke if you play Nikke as well. Some of the big problems that we've had with Stellar Blade, well, not we, but the general population, right? Denuvo, which is this really polarizing anti-piracy software that they install into the games, and it's supposed to make piracy more difficult, right? That way more people are incentivized to buy the game. However, there are some people that argue it comes with a lot of bugs and problems with the game, and it's just not worth it because they do have to pay the developers and publishers and people of the game have to pay for the Denuvo, and it's very expensive. Now, the good news, number one, the demo was just released, which is pretty cool. I'm going to wait until the whole game is released and I'm going to start playing it on the channel. I'm going to blast it out for like a week straight. It's going to be fantastic. The big news, however, the big news and the reason that it was worth it to click on the video is another problem is they region locked Stellar Blade. There were over like 150 countries that couldn't play the game and no one knew why. Now, bada bing, bada boom, it has been drastically reduced to almost nothing. They have in fact removed the region lock, which is fantastic. What a huge win for gamers, right? This is going to be huge. The amount of people just from this alone that are going to be incentivized and will buy this game, Sony and Shift Up have just made so much more money. As we see, you know, like the Russia and North Korea, there's some of these that I think for like political reasons or for government reasons they're locked. But having all of these removed and unlocked is fantastic. One thing about the demo though, okay, well, we'll do a couple things. This carries over to the game when it's released. So you can start the game now if you'd like, play the demo, and that information saves over into your normal game, and then you can carry on from there. Me, I don't want to do that. I don't want to play a game and then wait for 2 weeks or something for it to come out, because I'm sure as a lot of us, once we quit playing a game, we forget everything. But they have put Denuvo on the demo as well, and some people are irked about it. Some people will hate it, some people don't care. With it being on the demo, I think it's safe to say it's not getting removed. There are some games that did that. Actually, just recently, there were a few games that were put on Twitter saying that they removed Denuvo. If Denuvo is still a big deal for you, then vote with your wallet and don't play the game, right? I respect that 100%. For those that don't care, like myself, as long as there's no performance issues on the day of the launch, which sometimes there are not, I'm going to be buying this game. I'm going to pay the extra for the Nikke skin, and I'm going to have a blast. I've never really played a Souls-like game before, so if you want to watch a gacha gamer struggle on an actual hard game, you guys can subscribe, and I will be live streaming on YouTube as long as everything cooperates, and I'll be live streaming on Twitch, probably the day of release or the day after. So you guys can tell me in the comments what you think. Is the region lock thing a big enough reason for you to buy the game? So I think it's pretty cool. We will cover more news as it comes out. And thank you all for watching the last video. It did absolutely fantastic, and I'm ecstatic to try to get to 500 subs and then try to get to 1,000 so I can start making a little bit of money. So take care. I'll see you guys in the next one. I appreciate you watching.